Hello Gemini, and welcome to your tarot reading for week beginning the 18th of November. Today I'll be using Rider Waite, Oracle Unicorn cards and Animal Tarot cards. So let's get started. Gemini reading please, week beginning 18th of November. Okay, card dropped out. The Hierophant, that's about spiritual teachings, spiritual gifts as well, and I keep seeing this for Gemini and Gemini friends. It's a really real spiritual awakening happening for Gemini at the moment, so that's really poignant. Okay, reading for Gemini for week beginning 18th of November please. Okay Gemini, Page of Cups, Four of Cups, the Lovers, that's your card Gemini, Three of Pentacles, the Star, beautiful, Ace of Pentacles, wonderful combination, the World, lovely, Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, and Ace of Wands. Okay, Gemini. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas all together on the same row. Very interesting. We've got 2 cups, okay, 3 pentacles all in a row as well, and we've got wands. So I don't think this is necessarily about work at the moment. I think this is more about self-love and gratitude, etc. here. But I think there might be money on your mind at the moment, maybe Gemini. Okay, let's look at the cards in more detail. So we have Page of Cups here. Page of Cups can represent new beginnings. It's also a very creative card, emotional sensitivity as well. It can symbolize intuition and the unconscious mind. It kind of, a lot of the time it comes up, I always feel Page of Cups, that it's very much a self-worth and self-love card. I think that's what's so important. I mean, there is an element of intuition here and listening to your inner voice, but my feelings are today that it's more to do with your self-worth. It's loving yourself a little bit more as well. And maybe because of the Four of Cups as well, a certain empathy maybe you should have for other people. With the Four of Cups, it's a card of disillusionment. It indicates like a lack of engagement, or when you feel stuck in your current emotional state, you can't see past it. I feel it's an emotional disconnect. As you can see, he's been offering a cup here, but he's got his arms crossed and he just want to know. He's looking at his head. He can't even see the gift that's been offered to him. A lot of the time it can be a gratitude card as well, so please ensure that you remain thankful for what you do have while you're wishing for other things that you don't have as well. This can symbolize a feeling of being disconnected from your emotions, but even maybe disconnected from your intuition. It could be saying you've got to tap into your intuition again because it serves you really well. And I think with the Hierophant that it dropped out initially before as well, and with spiritual enlightenment and gifts, etc., I think maybe it's reminding you to not move away from that way of feeling and thinking, to tap into your intuition and trust yourself as well, that you know your feelings are right. It's kind of like you're reflecting on emotions. But I personally feel that these two cards together is just saying, and I keep going back to the Hierophant that popped out, is trust your intuition. Tap into your intuition again because it really does serve you well. Embrace that creativity side of you too. And kind of break free from this emotional disconnect. Because the more you break away from your intuitive feelings, the more you don't listen to them, the further you are away from your true self as well. So you've got the Lovers card here, and the Lovers is attributed to Gemini anyway, so that's great that's in your spread. So it's really definitely message for Gemini. It can, a lot of the time, it is to do with love, relationships, unions, but it's a lot to do with choices as well. This is an indicator as well. The lovers can indicate listening to your inner voice, again, with the same message here. Following your intuition. If you're making any important decisions at the moment, if you have to, maybe with by collaborating with somebody else or a new opportunity of some sort, it's reminding you to listen to your intuition. You can't go wrong. Again, similar message. I think you are going through a certain amount of emotional healing as well. I'm feeling here, Gemini. With the Three of Pentacles, that's about collaboration, teamwork. As you can see, 3 people, craftsmanship, hard work, dedication, focusing on building something, projects, relationships even. And I think maybe with the lovers, about the choices, I think it's kind of saying you might have a choice to collaborate with somebody else. I think there would be success through that collaboration. It's good teamwork card as well. But it's just reminding you, for any choices you've got at the moment, please go within, please listen to intuition. What are you feeling? What does the situation or person make you feel? How do they make you feel? Do they make you feel safe? Listen to that inner voice, definitely. I love the Star, beautiful card. It's all about hope, inspiration. It's renewal, spiritual guidance as well. There is a spiritual message here for you for this week coming up. Definitely, Gemini. Again, it's here, isn't it? I think we've got the Ace of Pentacles here. And I think, like I said before, I feel that maybe finances have been a bit of a problem maybe for you. But it's saying that, I love that Ace of Pentacles. It's the biggest pentacle in the whole of the deck as well. And this represents new opportunities. It's an ace, new beginnings, material abundance and prosperity. Definite financial growth here, potential to grow, maybe in this collaboration, maybe. Success and security. A new chapter here, definitely. With the hope, inspiration from the Star, it's reminding you, even in the tough times, hold on to that hope and inspiration and optimism. Don't lose that. Because I do think new opportunities and financial success and growth are coming your way, Gemini. Again, I feel this message is like focus on spirituality and kind of like aligning maybe with the universe's energy to attract abundance. It could be a bit of a manifestation kind of message here because it's kind of aligning with spirituality, I think, and tap into the universe to get the abundance that you deserve and that you like as well. I mean, with the world is endings, obviously completion. I love the world. It's a success card. It's fulfillment. It's attainment of your goals. Symbolizes victory, stability, harmony. It's a great indicator of celebrations as well and happiness. And I think it's, again, because we keep seeing these coins, I think it's all linked to your financial status. I mean, I think you've been working, Knight of Pentacles is a Capricorn card, Earth card. And I think you've been working really hard and then maybe up until now, you haven't been reaping the rewards, but now maybe this is your time, Gemini. And I say in the readings as well regarding Pluto going to Aquarius, which is going to be much happier time for you, Gemini, as an air sign as well, being in a fellow air signs house too. So that's really important because there's definite material success and financial stability here. Wise investments even just tells you to be a bit patient because there's long-term prosperity, I feel. It's like at the ending of this hard work, and it's going to be really important. It's like I feel like it's a major milestone you're coming up to. Keep on working hard at it. Still be disciplined and patient, because you are nearly there. Because I feel there's a solid foundation here, Gemini, in your material and financial areas. There's lots of growth, maybe even wise investments. If you've made investments at all, maybe they're going to start paying off. But definitely some long-term stability and prosperity here for Gemini. I really love this combination. Then we end with the Temperance, the Ace of Wands, which is lovely. Absolutely. Balance, harmony. Again, with Temperance, again, it can sometimes indicate patience, a little bit more patience. But it's definitely a lovely balanced card. And the Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings, creativity, that spark of passion as well. Maybe you're going to start a new project of some sort. Maybe you're able to start a new project because the finances are going to be better. But it really does encourage you to be optimistic. It could be the two together, finding balance in new projects. I think definitely taking the first step, maybe. But I think that the project is going to be more aligned with your passions as well and your actual soul purpose. But I think it's like balancing the creativity and action part of it as well. But I feel there's long-term success what you're starting at the moment, Gemini. Definitely indicates some long-term success what you're starting. Let's see what the animal tarot cards have to say for you, Gemini. Message for Gemini, please. For week beginning 18th November. Oh, that one stuck to my hand. Okay, Four of Summer. The tortoise. It's slow. Your responsibilities may distract you from noticing all the gifts that God is presenting to you. Be open to investigating opportunities that come your way. That is so relevant to this card, Four of Cups. Because as you can see, there's the hand of God giving this person a gift. And it's saying that maybe you have been distracted because you have had a lot of responsibilities, but you're not noticing the gifts that God is presenting to you. So be open. And be open to investigating new opportunities as well that are coming your way. So just be a little bit more mindful of that, Gemini. It'd be interesting to see. Okay. So one last card for Gemini, please. That's the Unicorn Oracle cards. Gemini, please. Week beginning 18th of November message for Gemini. Water. Okay. This is just a health kind of message for you. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. I think what happens if we are stressed or we are overworked, we forget to look after ourselves. This could come down to this card as well. So it's just a little reminder for you that even though I know if you've been under pressure or stress or time restraints, just make sure that you're looking after yourself. And water is so important. So make sure that you're drinking plenty of water, because you've got to be strong, because you're going through some real lovely changes here, Gemini, and you want to be healthy for them as well. So that might be just a little extra message that you might think, you know what, I don't drink enough water. And if you're watching this video and the only message you get out of this is drink more water, then it's been worth it. So Gemini, I hope you resonate with this reading. Please take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you can like this video, I'd really appreciate it. And if you subscribe, even better as well, because I'm trying to build my YouTube channel too. I'd love to know any feedback you have, good or bad. And I hope to see you again for your next reading, which will be next weekend, same time. It'll be monthly reading next weekend for the month of December. But in the meantime, I do a tarot card reading every day as well. Hope to see you again, Gemini.